Hello, welcome to Paul's Take, and this is my take on Harbor Freight's Pittsburgh 130-piece toolkit with case. This thing seems to have everything. I was looking for a toolkit for my truck, my Jeep Liberty, something I could throw in the trunk, something I could use for when I go off-roading or whatever, because you never know when you need some tools. So I gave myself a budget of about $120 or so, $130, to find me a nice, complete, not fully complete of course, but as complete of a toolkit as I can find that'd be reasonably priced and can fit nicely in my vehicle. I looked all over the place, checked out Sears, checked out Walmart, checked out Lowe's, checked everywhere, and everybody had toolkits, but none of them seemed complete enough. This one appears to have just about everything you could need and more. And the weird thing was, it was by far the cheapest. I couldn't even believe it, even beat Walmart's prices. And it comes with everything. So let's take a look inside and see the quality. I have not opened it up yet, so we'll find out together if the quality is horrible or not. Let's take a look at what's included. Before we open it up, let's see how big this thing is. So the box itself is pretty darn big. It's about as big as only my hand to my elbow. It fits, you know, this is a Jeep Liberty, and you can only fit one of those, and maybe another one alongside here, but it's pretty darn big. All right, let's look inside. Here's the case, unopened. Got a nice little handle to it, and it's pretty darn heavy. It's got some weight to it. I was shocked at how heavy this thing felt. Oh no, I got a tie. All right, hold on a second. Let me find something to cut this tie. All right, I cut the tie, and if I had this toolkit open, I could have used their X-Acto knife. Anyways, let's take a look. Open it up. Looks like some of the pieces fell out of its holder, so let me straighten that out real quick. How's this work? Oh, okay. So I do have tools in my garage, but I always bought tools kind of in smaller packs of stuff, and it is a big slopping mess, and I moved a few times, and half my tools, if not more, are missing, and I'm not the most organized person, so I really wanted to get something that would keep me organized and really make an effort to put everything back in its place when I'm done. Like this. Eventually want to get a nice big tool set for the garage, and this will be my travel one. So it comes with this felt, and then where do these go? Oh, it must be here. Oh, they're marked. So this is why I'm sloppy, because I just pop them in place. I should pay attention to where they go, but I am not. I'm missing one. Where are you? There it is. Tiny one. Okay. So those are some small little screwdrivers. You could fix your glasses with these. Or other small little screws. Okay, so let's start off. Okay, so it has a hammer and it has a cover. Let's remove that. I think I'm gonna put this on a stand so I can use both hands. All right, so let's take a look at some of these tools individually. So, still things are out of place. All right. So as I was readjusting, I kind of did a quick overview on some of these tools. And I gotta say, right off the bat, that the fit and finish on these tools is pretty bad. And compared to, like, if you were to buy some nice Craftsman tool set, the fit and finish is nowhere, it doesn't even compare. It's completely far off mark compared to a nice set like Craftsman or something. Yeah, it doesn't even really hold in place very well. Yeah, this doesn't strap in, this doesn't snap in or anything. Okay, so the wrenches are very cheap feeling and very unfinished. Like, it's rough, but it's a tool though. So if that's important to you, which is important to me in some regards, You want a nice, solid, reliable tool set. Now, I'm grabbing this as the biggest socket. It's a 7/8 socket. And it's chrome. It's, yeah. Can you see that? The finish on that is horrendous. The finish is bad. I can feel some scratching when I rub my finger on here. It's not smooth and polished at all. Okay, so yeah, it seems like it's awfully thin too. It doesn't feel super heavy, and it's thin. So I'm curious if that will have enough, I don't know, integrity to do the job. All right, let's take a look at this. You know, the extension is not bad. Definitely the quality is still not like polished chrome or anything. Now, important thing, how's the ratchet? It is very, very basic, cheap, and small. It's a very small handle, which would be good for small places, but it's not going to give you much leverage on tight bolts. Let's see the function. So, let's see here. It has a little ball point to keep it in place, but it seems like it comes off pretty darn easy. Look at that. I've never seen a socket just slide off like that. Yeah. Yeah, and each ratchet it's got a pretty good, I don't know, distance before it locks into place. Kind of wiggly too. I'm holding it tight and it has that much play in it. So that's pretty, wow. Look at that. That's bad. That is so bad. Oh boy, did it break it? No, it's still good. But look at this. I've never seen so much play in a socket before. Okay. Socket is weak. Socket ratchet is weak. The hammer, how can you go wrong with a hammer? And really, it seems fine, but it's small. It's a very small hammer. It's not the full-size hammer. It's small. Probably designed for things in here, which are little tacks and small nails. Let's take a look. So it comes with some little nails, some attachments for wire attachments, some hooks. Yeah, little tiny nails. So that hammer would be perfect for that. And I guess if you need to bend something real quick, maybe some sheet metal, it's getting in the way of your tire or something, that might work. So the hammer is fine. Most toolkits like this don't come with a hammer, so that's nice to have one in the first place. Tape measure, ooh, man. It comes with a tape measure. This is the lightest, cheapest feeling tape measure I've ever felt in my life. It's so light, it feels like a toy. But it has, but it works so far. Let's see here. Yeah, oh, does it lock? Yeah, locks into place. This one is 10 feet. All right, well that works. At least it works, but it's super cheap. But you get the thing is you get a lot of tools, a whole lot of tools for your money. And of course, it can't be high quality. So, yeah, I'm sure like a regular decent tape measure by itself is $10. The whole kit costs, I think regular price is like $39. So, okay, so let's see. These always come in handy. These crescent wrenches, no, not crescent wrench, vice grips. These are always handy, and I noticed a lot of tool kits did not have this. So I thought that was cool that it included vice grips. But again, it really feels flimsy. I never really felt flimsy vice grips, but these do feel flimsy. But they do seem to work. If you're in a pinch, I'm sure it'll help. Yeah, so I'm glad it came with vice grips. A lot of toolkits didn't come with vice grips. And that's one of the reasons why I really like this kit. Get some needle nose pliers, little cutters inside. And then we got these wire cutters and things. I don't know, I'm not sure what it's called. This don't feel too bad though. This doesn't feel too bad. A little on the smaller side, but and then we got these are the wire cutters. There we go. Let's take a look. Yeah, this has a really cheap feel. The motion of it, it's really cheap. I mean, look at it, brand new, and you can see some, I don't know what that is, scuffs, tarnish. Oh, I don't know what that is, but kind of nasty. It almost looks like it's rusty already. I don't know. Okay, Crescent Wrench. Forged steel. Forged. Again, it is like the cheapest, daintiest, dinkiest Crescent Wrench I've ever felt in my life. But it works. It actually feels it actually feels pretty solid. But it feels small. But it might help in a pinch. We got some Allen wrenches. These are, I believe these are, I don't know, metric. Where's this guy? Oh, that's good. There we go. Get some more. I'm gonna pull those out. We got this Chigadera, different size screwdrivers. Got a whole bunch. That's a good selection there, I gotta say. The one fell out. Where'd it go? Well, I'm sure it's in there somewhere. One fell out, but there's a pretty good selection of screwdrivers. Do they get a thing for it? Yeah, there it is. So that's the screwdriver. Again, very cheap plastic. But it does feel pretty solid. This is pretty thin, the little bar here. Okay, I think it's magnetic. So these seem okay. I gotta say, if anything seems okay, are these little end pieces here. Uh-oh. Alrighty, let's continue on. Okay, so it'll work. I am missing one. Where'd it go? I'm sure if I'm out and about I actually have a problem, that'll be the one that I need. I'm sure of it. But yeah, there's a lot of different attachments. I mean, a ton. 4 different things with holders in them. So check it out. It's got some of them. Can you see that? So there's a lot of attachments. So that's what I'm saying. One thing about this toolkit, we even got the special locking type of attachments. You can see that or not. All right, so that's what I was saying. This toolkit is complete. Not fully complete, but it has so much stuff. Not to mention regular screwdrivers, plus these attachments. And then you are covered in the screwing department. You are covered in different size nuts that you need to do. Got a hammer. Get your crescent wrenches or your wrenches. So you are covered. That's what I like about it. So it seems like if you get a smaller one, you're most likely going to need the piece that doesn't come with. This one comes with, comes with everything, almost everything. It's very complete. For only, well, like I said, regular price is like 40 bucks. It's amazing how much stuff they got here. This should be, if this was nice quality stuff, if just everything was like, just nice. Something you get from like, say, Craftsman Tools. It's got to be easily $200. Easily. And this was on sale right now, the holiday sale, for only 29 bucks. Now, it might not be on sale when you go to get it, but it probably will be. And they always have sales, they got coupons. So Harbor Freight made an amazingly complete toolkit. It might not last. You might take one of these out one day, it might bust on you. It might get you through a few fixes, and you might need to replace it. And then you go over to Home Depot and you replace the one, you throw it in there, and you're good to go. But let me tell you, I would rather have this than not having anything at all, or having something that's not complete. So in that regards, it's not the greatest quality, fit and finish wise. I'll probably do a follow-up once I actually start using these tools and see how they hold up to the strain of actually working on something. I gotta admit, this thing is so cheesy, and I do have more of these at home. I probably have like 3 other socket wrenches. So I might just replace this with one of the ones I have, if it'll fit inside here. I think I actually have a Craftsman one. I think it will fit right in there. So I think I'll just replace that. And you could probably do that with the whole toolkit. The case might be the most valuable thing here, because you could always replace these things, slowly work up for your emergency toolkit with nicer stuff. Some stuff you probably never need to, like this top row stuff, you probably leave that alone. But you might want to eventually, and the hammer's probably fine. But really, the only thing you would really need to replace, I think, over time, if you really want to, is the wrench, first thing, or the socket wrench, and then the wrenches. And then the sockets if they break. Then you're good to go. Then you have yourself a nice toolkit, got the case ready for it, and you're good to go. So, I think it's a great deal. You can't beat it. You might not never need some tacks, but you know what? If you didn't have the case, that's when you would need it. All right. Hope you like it. I might actually have a couple of these extra laying around. I'm not going to tell you what happened, but let's just say I ended up with 3 when I only wanted 1. So if they don't ask for it back, I'll probably do a giveaway at some point and give away the other 2 sets. All right, thanks for watching Paul's Take. Make sure you like, subscribe for more videos and reviews. Thanks for watching Paul's Take. What do you mean?
I mean, it'll get you by like some little things, getting your battery off and stuff like that.
I could rebuild the whole motor with that, I think.
Yeah, just got to be careful. I bet these screwdrivers are busted. Yeah, around this is not bad for, like, you know, you got the little micro measuring tape. Yeah,
you got that measuring tape. Pull it out and feel it.
One for me, I say.
Feel it, I say.
This would be a good toolbox for my...
Is that nice or what?
I'll take that one and put it in my truck.
But feel the quality of the actual piece there.
Yeah. Oh.
It's nice though. It works. It works. Look.
Yeah, it works. I mean, that's all you need. Measure. This is actually good to keep in.
Yeah, it's good to have in your toolbox.
So I'll put this in my truck, and thank you.
All right, so here's the deal. If I